All right, what's up, everybody? I'm back with another video. James at type 2 diabetes reversal. Today, I just want to talk about this little diabetes meal plan that I purchased a few months ago um, to help with food ideas, different stuff you can eat, and it's got a lot of good stuff in here. Um, I'm going to put it up, pictures up at the top as I go along and talk about this. But this is a nice little meal planner that you can get to get a lot of ideas on the front page of the diabetes meal plan. It's got one side foods to eat and then another side foods to avoid. And what I would really do is look at focus on more of the foods to avoid, and that would help you more on what foods to eat throughout the this whole meal plan. And it's pretty good. It's a lot of vegetables on here that I've talked about before on certain videos to avoid: fruits, different dairies, grains, condiments, snacks, and sweets, sweetened beverages, and high fat foods. So this meal plan's got a lot of stuff on here that I already talked about. But this is a meal plan that, yeah, if you're not really sure what to eat, um, I purchased this. Um, I forgot where I purchased it from. It was on Amazon or TikTok or one of them. I forgot where I got it from. But I didn't got a lot of food ideas on here and told my wife about it. She cooked a lot of them. They got even a breakfast diabetic plan, different foods you can eat. Now it's foods on here on the breakfast side that I don't really agree with on eating when you're trying to lower your blood sugar, and especially if you're really struggling with trying to get your sugar down. Uh, a lot of these, like they got waffles, bread, cereal. Um, According to the people that I deal with, Verta Health, bread and all wheat is off the list not to eat. Stay away from that stuff. Um, the only thing I can understand about this meal plan is on the foods to avoid. Grains is on here, but as soon as you flip the page on the breakfast side, they got all kind of breakfast stuff with waffles and bread, and so I don't really. I eat everything on here except for the bread and all that. On the diabetic lunch side, pretty much the same way. They got quite a few sandwiches and uh, wraps, which I don't agree with the bread and the wrap. It's other ways to eat that. You can eat a wrap, get that Romanian lettuce, put meat into it, and there you go. You got a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, it's pretty good. They got the let's see, lunch. They got dinner. On the dinner side, it's pretty good. Like I say, I'm gonna put that up and let y'all see it. And like I said, the dinner's all right too. But again, they got a lot of foods on here that you shouldn't eat, and it's already on their front page on the foods to avoid. But then you flip the pages and you start seeing stuff that not you shouldn't even be eating. It's other ways to eat stuff. Uh, there's a lot of alternatives to different foods, and it's always other stuff to eat. And that's what took me of a while to figure out. There is other stuff to eat, uh, and you don't have to eat the traditional stuff. If you're gonna eat a sandwich, you, know, you don't have to have the bread with it. Just put your meat down there and lettuce and tomato, whatever you're gonna have on it. Put some mayonnaise on it, high fat. That's good and high fat, and just eat it with a fork. Just eat it like that. You just not holding it in your hand because you don't have the bread. You don't need the bread. On the beverage side, the beverage side. Now I really agree with. Um, yeah. Even on the snack side is I agree with a lot of this on the snack side. You know, but this little diabetic food plan thing, it opens up. It even got a front and back. And like I said, I'm gonna put this stuff up where y'all can see it. So me just reading it off and you not seeing it, and it really don't make no sense. But I like I said, I'm gonna put it up. This look, and I'm gonna keep saying this. When I first got started on this diabetes reversal journey, it was a struggle. And I started this thing back in 2022, November 2022, and I started in the worst time because it was right around Thanksgiving, and then Christmas is coming up the next month. For the last 3 years, I haven't really ate Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner, not traditional like everybody else. You cook the regular food, but I'm gonna eat all the vegetables and everything and some turkey, but I'm not gonna have the dressing. I'm not gonna have the mac and cheese. I'm not gonna have that rice, potato salad, or whatever everybody cook. I'm not eating that. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, but like I said, this meal plan is pretty good, and this whole um, video thing is really brand new to me. I'm kind of learning as I go, and I'm gonna start learning how to drop stuff in this description, so you can just go to the description and find it, and you can go purchase it yourself. Um, like I say, this still brand new to me. Everything is all off the ground. I got my diabetes reversal channel going. Then I got a channel cruise vlog that we just start. Me and my wife, we're gonna start doing that together here in December. And but we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. And this video thing is brand new to me. So I'm starting to get off into that more and more and more. Um, I appreciate the few followers and subscribers that I do have that follow me, and this channel is going to only get better and with time. And I know some of the first people that started doing vlogging and all this stuff, videos wasn't good in the beginning, and as they started doing them and posting more videos, they got better and better. So that's how I'm gonna see it. That's how I'm gonna look at it. Um, I, I'm always gonna drop at least 2 videos a week, at least, so I can be seen as consistent, doing it consistently. And yeah, like I said, me and my wife is ready for this new uh, video vlogging, travel vlog that we're getting ready to do. And I'm excited about my type 2 diabetes reversal journey, and that I'm sharing with everybody. Um, and I really like that. A lot of people ain't really picked up on it. But like I say, this is my own only personal journey, my journey on my ups and downs and struggles of trying to get my blood sugar lowered and doing it naturally and not doing with no medication. I'm not drinking no special teas. I'm not none of that. I'm just doing it on my own with my doctor and my people from Verta Health with their support. And they support me 100%. And my doctor is supporting me 100% on getting off the diabetic medication. Been off 3 years. It'll be 3 years in November, and this is a good thing. And my numbers have been, for the most part, in normal ranges without the medication. I still got work to do. Um, as my numbers get better over the months, my A1C I started coming down when I first started this thing. I think my A1C was like 7.9, and over the last 3 years almost, it's been going down a little and little. And so right now, it's a 6.9. So I still got work to do, and that's what I'm gearing for, is to get that thing up under 6.4, um, anywhere of 6.3 and under. That's my goal, to get completely gone from type 2 diabetes. But this journey is not over. It still continues. And once you get out of that stage, you just can't stop and then just start back picking up where you left off by eating bad, because all that's gonna do is just gonna get right back all messed up again. So for me to get my A1C down and my sugar under control and get it down to where it needs to be, that gave me motivation to keep going, because I don't want to be on medication. I don't want to be in the hospital and struggling from type 2 diabetes complications. I don't want that. I don't want none of that. So, like I say, this new meal plan that I got, as soon as I figure out where I bought it from, I've been having it about 6 months now, and this bitch been hanging on my icebox. And from time to time, I look at it and we'll get a recipe off of it or whatever. But I'm very happy with my progress, and I just want people that follow me or to subscribe to my channel to, yes, you can do this, and you can do this on your own. You can do this without somebody telling you, drink, yeah, see this tea right here? Yeah, yeah, drink this every day. One guy was saying that whenever he go out of whack as far as eating, not what he not supposed to do, 2 hours before he eat crazy, he'll drink this tea or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. My carbohydrate intake a day is already just 30, and I'm sticking to that. You know. So and also, people always ask me, well, how do you know you eating 30 carbs or grams? Well, I say, because I'm not eating bread, I'm not eating fried foods, I'm not eating hamburgers, I'm not eating pizzas, I'm not eating pasta, uh, none of that food that you know you shouldn't be eating. I'm not eating none of that. So that's how I know. And my meal portions are real small. I don't eat really big meal portions. So that's how I know that I'm around my 30 grams. Uh, I used to try to figure it out in the beginning, but once I really homed in and started eating like I supposed to, then I knew I didn't have to count carbs, because I knew what I was eating. So, with that being said, thanks everybody for looking at the video. Don't forget to subscribe, so whenever my new videos pop up, you'll be notified. Um, like, share, subscribe. See you in the next video.